In December 2023, NASA's satellites detected a mysterious signal originating from a region of Antarctica, a place long considered a white blank on radar maps. The faint yet consistent signal repeated every 9 hours and 27 minutes. NASA kept the discovery classified, quietly collaborating with SETI, the institute specialized in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, to trace the mysterious source. 6 months later, a covert international research team was dispatched to the location, roughly 400 kilometers southeast of McMurdo Station. After 10 exhausting days drilling through hundreds of meters of ice, powerful floodlights illuminated something astonishing. A massive spacecraft gleamed beneath the frozen surface, as pristine as if constructed yesterday. Antarctica's unforgiving chill penetrated deep into the bones of the research team. Each breath formed a thick fog, and the biting cold intensified the already palpable tension. Flashlights mounted on their helmets swept nervously across the ship's peculiar contours, casting ghostly shadows that seemed to watch every movement they made. Stretching approximately 120 meters in length, the vessel was constructed from an unknown material, devoid of any sign of corrosion or environmental decay. Its metallic surface felt unsettlingly cold and indifferent, as though alien to this world. Strange symbols, both familiar and alien, were etched onto its surface, generating an eerie sense of unease among those who gazed at them too long. These symbols were swiftly documented and transmitted to SETI's analytical center, though no immediate explanation surfaced. Within the team, Dr. Lucas Harrow quickly became the center of attention. Harrow, an expert in space technology with a shadowy past working closely with serial killers, possessed an uncanny ability to dissect hidden truths lurking within human psychology. However, in this chilling scenario, he was no longer the analyst, but the analyzed, his colleagues observing the disturbing obsession reflected in his eyes every time he approached the mysterious vessel. Lucas understood deeply how humans reacted to unexplained phenomena, the pervasive fear spreading rapidly like a toxic virus. Yet what he didn't anticipate was his vulnerability. From the moment he entered the dark, claustrophobic interiors of the ship, an ancient, primal dread overtook him, as if long-forgotten memories were abruptly surfacing. Unexpectedly, the ship's interior lighting system activated automatically, bathing everything in a pale blue glow. Everyone held their breath, terrified that the slightest noise might awaken something dormant for millennia. The ship's compartments appeared eerily untouched, preserved in an unrealistic perfection. Yet, their greatest shock came from the discovery that the control systems were still active, displaying endless streams of cryptic data. Shortly afterward, Lucas and his colleagues uncovered an electronic journal, authored by an unidentified individual. The encrypted first line caused Lucas's heart to momentarily freeze. "We have failed. The Omega event could not be prevented. If you receive this signal, terminate the Orion Project immediately. It is the root of everything." From this point, events spiraled dangerously out of control. Members of the team began exhibiting unsettling psychological disturbances. Alex, a young engineer, grew obsessively convinced that their surroundings were merely illusions. Claire, a biologist, insisted she heard whispering voices each time she stepped aboard the ship. Tension, suspicion, and paranoia intensified until Professor Martin, the team's most seasoned member, was found dead in his cabin, leaving behind a scrawled, desperate message: "Omega is coming." Now Lucas faced not only the mystery of the spaceship, but also the internal demons of paranoia, self-doubt, and mistrust toward his companions. Digging deeper into the message's origins, he realized the horrifying truth. The spaceship was not alien. It was a creation from humanity's distant future, a future in which humankind had destroyed itself in a reckless pursuit of limitless energy. Omega referred to a catastrophic event triggered by experimental nuclear technology far beyond contemporary understanding. Lucas realized the warning had arrived too late, yet he vowed to alter the timeline. Deep divisions tore the research team apart, split between retreat and pushing forward. Lucas, burdened by responsibility, knew he had to choose a path that could save humanity from imminent disaster. In the end, the research team escaped Antarctica, carrying vital yet haunting evidence. NASA and SETI faced an impossible decision: expose the explosive truth to the world or quietly attempt to avert the impending Omega event. What decision would you make if the choice was yours? Are we ready to confront the truth, or will we continue burying secrets beneath Antarctica's frozen wasteland? Share your thoughts, as sometimes humanity's fate hinges upon the smallest decisions we make.